Hi guys, welcome back to Bespoke Airsoft. I haven't been active on the vlogs or the social media for a while now, and that's literally just because we're sort of expanding here things at Bespoke. As you can see, I'm all sweaty, I've been working all day. Couple of nights of hard work, but we're almost there. And basically what this is when we first started we were predominantly online only, then we expanded and allowed people to come in store and either view products, you know, test them out, and buy in store as well. But it's got to the point now where there's that many people coming in on a daily basis that we need some kind of some kind of shop front. So we did have a sort of shop front before, but now we're just doing it properly. So instead of paying someone else to do this, I thought, I'll just do it myself. So what you see in the background is a start of where the counter's going in. So I'll try and run you through this. As you walk into Bespoke, we're our second floor business, so you'll come upstairs and obviously you've got the furniture and everything over there, as what I've said before. And then this is where all the counter systems are going in, and then we're having point of sale stuff on cabinets, things you can touch and fondle, and we're just pushing all this through. And like I say, expanding and making it a more positive experience for you, the customer. So it's going to be a lot nicer. And then we have started trialling a late night in a week to see how we get on with that, and people like to do that as well. If you'd like to know more information, just get in touch. And what it basically is one night every week. I'll stay a little bit later for those that are struggling to get to us after work and such, and you can come by if you want to put an order online and collect it in person, or you want to come by and have a look at some stuff. It's all great. And then this will make it a lot easier. We'll have a counter system here where we'll be able to have people to attend to you, and then we'll have seating and other bits and pieces, and we'll constantly be progressing this over the course of the rest of this year, and expanding when we can. But it's a busy thing because I've got to run a business and do all this stuff as well. But let's have a look. I've got a couple of boxes out ready to show you Mancraft stuff. So let me flip this round. These are the regulators that come with a CO2 kit as well. Now, one of the many questions we've had on these is what you can attach to the regulator. Now, the regulator doesn't have a pressure indicator on there, but we'll be getting them in soon where you can run them in line with your Mancraft kits and such. So this can be screwed on to your HPA, your steel or your carbon fibre bottles, and you can run high pressure air, or you use this little fitment which has the adapter for the CO2, as I struggle to get on here one-handed, with a needle as well. So a lot of people run these in the stock. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run over to where my VSR is, and I'll show you a few things that I've been thinking about these. So you normally run these in a stock. A VSR stock is very limited. There's a bit more space in a striker stock, but with the striker stocks you don't want to be unscrewing and screwing back on the end cap, which is like 2 bolts which got long threads on, so it takes time. So you can see they've made it a lot more slimline. The pouches that you get on the side of the stocks here are great for these, and these are the plus side to this is you don't have to run an airline, as you see here, because we're testing the Wolverine bolt in the VSR. So you don't have to run an airline and have a tank on your back or on your rig somewhere. You can run these in the stock in a side pouch, or what I highly recommend is running them on a little mount. If you get these scope mounts with the rails attached to them, and you're just running it alongside your scope, because it's a cylindrical object, so it's not going to look massively out of place, and it keeps it all nice and accessible. So when your CO2 is empty, you can just unscrew it on the fly. It's really accessible. So that's what we've been doing with these, which to me makes a lot of sense, because you don't want to be farting around going in and out of your stock constantly. But the great thing about the Mancraft over the Wolverine bolt at the moment is you don't have to have any other sort of power source. Like the Wolverine bolt requires a small LiPo battery, to operate the micro switch and the solenoid system. So with the Mancraft you don't need that, you just need an airline and a supply of air or CO2. As you can see here, we've got the Mancraft kits for the VSRs. These are the ones for the standard VSR triggers, which have the 45-degree sear. We'll be getting all the other models in soon. So we've got those, and then what you really want to see, I'm struggling with these boxes. One thing I will say about Mancraft, I don't like these boxes. I know they're probably cost effective. They're just a bit pikey. Right, and here it is. So this is the Mancraft kit for the striker, and you'll see all the little bits here where you fix them onto the gun. You've got your little spring for your trigger and everything. Really well put together, and we're going to be getting one of these in a striker and showing you the FPS results, how easy it is to install. We're doing a full in-depth install video like our other things where we've done the spring and the barrel, and it'll all be nice and clear for you. Fortunately, I can't do it in many languages. What I've been asked before, can I do it in other languages? No, I can speak one language, and that's English, and that's about it. Brummie, more accurately. But so yeah, we've got those in for the strikers. So just be aware, when you're running one of these Mancraft kits, you will need a way to power it. Now, if you've got a HPA set up with a regulator and everything already going, that's perfect. They're in a 4mm macro line, so that's what you'll need to be doing. But like I say, these Mancraft regulators can be put on these HPA bottles as well. They just go straight on the top. It's a bit of a problem not having a dial on there to show you what sort of power you're putting out, but when you're chrono and you're going to setting it up, you'll be able to establish where you need it to be set. I'll always say go a little bit lower than the limit just so you're safe. These new regulators have got expansion chambers to stop the dual creep with the liquid CO2 getting into the gun. More BBs, we're bottling them up. That's a tedious task in itself. We've got 0.4s and 0.5s on the website now. Thank you to everybody that's bought our BBs. We've had amazing results. Now, I've never dealt with Jeffs myself. I know Jeffs are a really high-end BB for the snipers out there, but everyone that's been testing this ammo has been saying it's just as good as Jeffs, which is, to me, sounds absolutely brilliant if everyone was using the Jeffs before. So we've got the 0.4s, the 0.5s. These are ones that are already labelled. So there's 1,000 rounds in a bottle, and they're not bad priced as well, and the packaging's cool. And then if we come through here, now we haven't had the bearing spring guides in for the strikers yet that Aries do. We've had the pistons. These retail at £45 on the website. They'll be going on tonight. And we've got the full cylinder kits as well, which come with everything. They come with a bearing spring guide, they come with a new spring, that piston, cylinder head. And the great thing about this compared to your standard striker cylinder, if you don't want to run the edgy upgrade kit, sorry, is the pins at the back of these. They've actually, it looks like they've tack welded them in place, so they're not going to go anywhere, which is a problem with the standard strikers, because those pins like to wiggle free and cause some issues. So I'll hopefully be getting back on the videos very soon. This sort of takes priority at the moment, obviously not as much priority as the online orders and bits and pieces. Thank you to everyone that's still ordering. It's massively appreciated. You're supporting Bespoke, you're supporting me, and you're enabling us to take Bespoke even further than we thought possible, still within the first 6 months? 7 months? I don't know how long we've been going now. It's been a blur. So absolutely fantastic that you guys are supporting us here at Bespoke. I can't thank each and every one of you enough. Every time an order comes in, it goes out, I appreciate it just as much as the one before it, no matter how much the value of the order is. And I hope you like what I'm doing. So yeah, if there's anything, just as always, put it in the comments below. Send it over on Facebook. I've got over 900 messages in my email inbox, so I'll be trying to get through them as well. Just got to be careful not to burn myself at both ends. So awesome, I'll be back soonish, hopefully. Oh yeah, stencils, yeah. Let me turn this racket off and I'll talk to you properly. Go away. Radio. Stencils. You guys have been badgering me about stencils for a while, about the Cryptex. The Cryptex are back in, and we've also got a type of snow camouflage effects sort of thing. We've got multicam, and then we've got something really funky, which when I say our bespoke cam, I don't mean our bespoke stencil range, I mean literally our bespoke cam. So the guys at Ballistic Designs have done this for me. I was actually joking when I spoke to them about it, but you can now have camo in the shape of the bespoke logo, and it actually works really well. I'm working on a rifle at the moment, as and when I can, and it looks really fantastic for what it is. So I think a lot of my guns are going to be done in the bespoke camo from now on. But they'll be up on the website soon. The Cryptex are already in stock because that was easy enough, but I'll get the pictures and the images for the new ones and I'll get them up on the website. So thanks for tuning in, as always. Thanks for listening to me babble on for the past God knows how many minutes, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.